Okay, I really want my pale girls who hate their pale skin to start not hating it. Firstly, you need to find your undertone. So I'm gonna help you. I have a more neutral undertone. These are my absolute go-tos. I'm gonna show you. Obsessed. Anyone asks me what tinted moisturizer to use, this one. If they want a skin tint, this one. These are all the lightest shades, by the way. Fair, light, 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 light. This is the fairest. And what I do, you can tell I'm kind of more neutral, and I put it on my hand, right? I've been showing this on my Insta. If you put so much concealer on, like it doesn't look good, okay? So tapping it in, this is the first thing I do. You don't want to cover up your whole skin, like do not do that. You want to look like skin, not like a blank sheet of paper. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes with pale makeup, that's why it looks so bad. It's because we're doing like a sheet of paper. You know how you do your makeup when you're tan or when you've got fake tan on? It's not the same. We can't do it the same, guys. Don't go overboard, just in the areas you need, okay? One little trick I do, I don't cover my nose. I keep all makeup off my nose. It stops me looking like a sheet of paper. I don't want to look like, because you can look kind of dead, like kind of ghostly, and that's not the look we are going for. So this concealer at NYX is called Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I'm gonna tell the story of the day I decided. My brain just went, you need to stop fake tanning, girl. You need to stop it. It's ruining your confidence. And I genuinely always had this insecurity. This was like an insecurity that went way back into school. Just look how good that looks. I'm sorry. So one day I was at the physio, okay, very random, and I was talking to the guy, and he was like, why are you orange? He was very outspoken, which I actually do well with people that are outspoken, because I'm not outspoken, but I'm quite like, I just talk about anything. So when he said that, I was like, ah, literally, I know, like, how funny. Anyway, I look glowing. Oh, this is what we need. Okay. See, I didn't even use it all. We can rub that off. Next thing I'm going to use, by the way, is this. Now, use any liquid highlight. Like, it doesn't even have to be liquid, but something that gives a nice amount of glow. See how I started with the highlight, not bronzer, okay? Not bronzer. I'm going to show you why. Anyway, so I'm in the physio, and he's like, why are you orange? Why are all girls your age orange? And I was like, I don't know, I actually don't know. And he was like, you would genuinely look so unique if you embraced like your natural, like what is your natural skin? And I was like really, really pale, like I hate it. My language about it was just so bad because I just hated it. It made me feel so insecure. Anyway, so he was like, your eyes would pop with your natural skin. Do you not think? Why are you trying to be like all these other girls? Why are you trying to look like someone you're not, or something? Like, it was this guy that just, he was old, he didn't really care, and it just got me thinking. Sounding like I quit fake tan just because of this guy. No, it was more the kind of spark that just sparked in my head. It's the fact he noticed that everyone my age was doing it. Like, I was in uni, you know, like it was actually weird. If I didn't fake tan for a night out, it would be weird. So I just kind of deeped that. Oh my gosh, why am I trying to look like all these other girls? Because realistically, I don't look like this. My foundation match is not my tone. Why am I trying to be a different tone when I'm not that tone? Do you know what I mean? It just got me thinking, isn't that funny? That interaction with the physio, I wasn't even meant to be there, to be honest, and it just sparked inspiration. Why am I doing this? Why is smelling a biscuit helping me feel less insecure? How and why? It just made me want to get to the bottom of it, this insecurity that I had. Because in that moment, the thought of not doing it made me feel, ugh. I was at uni. It made me feel sick. I wouldn't even go out to see my flatmates without my fake tan on. So it was a big thing. Anyway, no bronzer, blush, okay? I'm gonna apply the tiniest amount, okay? You'll see, the tiniest, okay? So, and do you see this like little glow? We don't wanna go overboard. Also, if you wanna know more about your undertone, I am gonna do a video on it, but if you wanna know now, there I have stories I hope are helpful for like warm undertone, cool undertone, like what makeup to do basically. Okay, natural. Also on the nose, keep it on the nose, keep it on the nose, nothing crazy. Bronzer, are you ready? This is actually Hoola. I don't always use this one, but this is how much bronzer to use. Ready? Done. Okay, kidding. And I don't really even put it here because it makes me look muddy. I don't want to look muddy. The forehead. Okay, and that is the base. Final thing I do for a glowy base, pale skin, is I get Kevin Kwan and I literally go like this. It's like a glow and you just put it everywhere. And that is it, guys. That is it. I hope you liked it. See this glow? Obsessed. Look at my stories for your undertone and I hope this helps.